Hello there, welcome to another tech series with Silas Olga. In this session, I'm going to show you how to basically install two things. Number one, Homebrew, and then the second one is Golang. So you'll be wondering what Homebrew is and why we choose to make use of it. Basically, Homebrew is a package manager for macOS and Linux operating systems. So it's designed, to excuse me, is designed to simplify the process of installing and updating software applications. So if you are a software engineer, a system administrator, who always gets to handle software installations, so Homebrew just basically helps you, handle software management and installation, with all the hassles that comes with it. All right, so it takes that away. All right, so I'm just gonna basically delve straight into showing you how to handle the installation. So here with me, I've opened up brew.sh. This is the official website of Homebrew. Okay, so I'm just gonna come straight here. Homebrew, the missing package manager for Mac OS or Linux. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this, open up my terminal. So right in my terminal here, I'm just going to paste that script I copied, and then I put in my system password. Hit enter or return to continue. So we're just gonna give it a while for that to complete. So once this is done, we will come back and proceed. Okay, so this is completed. I think, okay, installation successful. Warning is not in your path. Okay, so take note of this. So there's a warning here. Instructions on how to configure your shell for Homebrew can be found in the next steps. Okay, so this means this part here, which I'm highlighting now, is where Homebrew was installed. But since it is not in my path, if I come in here to type brew, nothing happens. I get this error, brew not found. So we're going to open up our shell to include this. So you might be confused if you're wondering what the shell is. A shell is just a command line interface, CLI, right? It used to interact with your operating system, right? And it tends to provide you a way to execute commands easily, manage system resources and stuff like that. So on this particular Mac OS I'm using, the shell is just the ZSH. So to open that up, basically, all I'm just going to do is you say nano ZSH RC. Okay, so I have just one part here that was for my Flutter installation. So to include, remember initially we had a warning that that particular part was not found. So to do that, all I just need to do is say export. I had copied that. Okay, so this was what I copied initially. So we now add part, say is equals to this. So from that warning, we were told that this is not included. Okay, so I think I'll just do this, add $sign part. Right, so I just press Ctrl X. I'll say yes, and I'll hit enter. Okay, so that is done. So if I type brew now, okay, nothing happens. So what do we do at this point? So we just do source ZSHRC So what this command simply does is it just applies all the changes we've made to our ZSH configuration. So we can now say brew, and here we go. So the brew command is now taken note of. Okay. So now that we have brew already installed, the next thing we're going to do now is to install Golang. So to do this, we'll basically do brew install go. So you can see how easy installing a software becomes. Okay, so this is up and running. Oh, here we go. Installation is complete. Dash version, or go version rather, and then so here we go. We now have Go installed. So it's very easy and straightforward to run your installations this way. Okay. All right. Take care. See you in our next tutorial.